E. E for, because that's the score I get at the end. It's E for excellent. Proposies never nyumsies. Oh, this is such an evil level. Is it over? Good. Holy moly. I've done this before and it was still pain. I hate that song. Okay, well, Snoot is innocent. You can trust the Snoot. Oh, that's like venting, I see. I just vented. No, not sus! I'm not lying! Holy, I'm keeping up. No! Don't die, don't die. No, I'm gonna die! Oh, that was close. We're fine. Oh. Woo! Let's see. Snoot couldn't stop him from coming last time. Let's see if Snoot can handle the flood this time, all right? Let's test Snoot's endurance. I'm already dead! I can't! That's too much! It's too much, dude! It's not orgasm! But they won't stop coming! Dude, I don't have the endurance for that. I lasted like 20 seconds. Snoot can't last that long, okay? Ah, they don't stop coming! Ah. This is 3 minutes long, by the way. 3 minutes long. Poker face. It's true though, you can't read my poker face. Do you know why? Because my face never moves. No matter how much I talk, you can't tell whether I'm sad, angry. You know, I could be the happiest person on earth right now, or I could want to like absolutely crush you, and you would never know. I have the ultimate poker face because I have only one face. It never changes, you see? This is the advantage of not being able to have facial expressions or any movement. You can never tell what I'm thinking or what I'm feeling or how I'm gonna behave towards you. This is the ultimate poker face right here. You cannot conquer, you cannot outperform this poker face. This is the masterful poker face. Proposes. But oh, the GaroShadowscale. This time I will win. Come on! It's always these sequences. I refuse. Restart. One more try. No. I was too close. Wrong. Oh. Never getting yumsied because I'm a prosy. I made it! I survived! Those sequences scare me every single time, dude. Who dares? Who dares in yum not yumsies? Yumsies! Who's there goes in yum nums are not yumsies? Never yumsies. Haha! The home stretch! Someone's about to get double S yet again! Proposies, never yumsies, double S, full combo, sensational, stupendous, not yumsies. Never yumsies. Absolutely not sushi yumsy, never yumsies. I beat my piano. The thumbnail is of a guy smacking his piano with something. It's 132.5 notes per second. And you can already hear what it sounds like. Oh no. At least all the blues are on the right and the reds are on the left, and it's non-directional, so technically I think this is actually possible. But not for 2 minutes! Welcome to the year 2021, where this is considered music. Enjoy this masterpiece. Did you enjoy that? Yeah, neither did I. I'm leaving. Holy moly, I actually did that? No, that's a T! No, dang it! No! Still didn't want to D! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, I'm yumsies. But you didn't fool me 3 times, you only fooled me twice. So proposies never yumsies. Maybe I should have waited till the end of the song before to say that. Uh-oh. How much longer? That doesn't count. That wasn't the same sequence. No! No, they cheated. No. That does no. I don't want to hear it. They didn't fool me. No, they didn't fool me. They hacked my Saber, so it didn't cut the. No. I said if they fool me a third time, but they didn't fool me. They hacked my Saber, so it didn't work, so it couldn't cut the blocks. Therefore, no, it doesn't count. No. C for cheater. They cheated. They cheated. That's what the CB. No, not Yomsis. No, not dominated together. No, not Yomsis. Ooh. Well, Wigglies, we weren't able to find his son last time. The lane was too long. I lost track, so I didn't know what to look for. But this time, Snoot will find his son. Dominated chasm! We'll find his son one day, but not today. It'll have to be another day. I'll take my A rank, and I am leaving the song. But I need to give it a bit of a piece of my mind. We all have our problems. We all have people who cause us problems who aren't treating us correctly. Believe me, some more than others. I'm not trying to equate to anybody's problems. But regardless, no matter how much someone else is wronging you or how much someone else isn't righting you like they should be, there are still things you yourself should be doing. You have the power and control, at least to an extent, to make your own life better in your own ways. And that's what you should be doing. And you can't just use others as an excuse all the time. So when I hear that sort of theme in songs, I don't like it. You know, I took a psychology class, actually, in college, and we talked about depression and stuff. And I mean, depression's a very deep topic. I'm not going to act like I'm some genius that has it solved or anything. But one particular component of depression that a professor talked about was called a locus of control. And there's an internal locus of control versus an external locus of control. And he was telling us that depressed people tend to have an external locus of control. And what that means is that depressed people have a tendency to believe that it's beyond their control, that it's external factors that are causing them to be in the state that they're in, which means that they feel like they can't do anything to fix it, that it's hopeless, that, oh, these external things have to change that are beyond my control, and then I can be happy, then I cannot be depressed. It's not within my control. Whereas people who are not depressed tend to have an internal locus of control, which means it's not that bad things don't happen to people who aren't depressed. They do happen. Bad things happen to everybody. Maybe to some people more than others, but everybody gets some dose of bad to an extent in a variety of ways. But the difference for people who aren't as depressed is that, you know, they might get down from time to time, but they always, deep down, they recognize that they are in control and they can fight and push to change it for themselves. And Wigglies, I firmly believe that every single one of you can do the same. You have the control. You can't like change the world like in a split second. I mean, I get that, but at least to an extent, there is always something you can do to make your own life a little bit better, and probably the lives of others a little bit better too. So as long as there's at least a little bit more that you can do, then you're wasting time if you're blaming someone else. Focus instead on what you can do to make your life better, and then see if you have any more excuses left. And you won't, because there's always room for improvement. And once you start building that mentality and focusing on making things better yourself, you'll notice your life starts to get better. And it builds a healthier mentality in your brain too, because you start to build that momentum, thinking, you know, okay, this really bad thing happened, this person mistreated me, what can I do to make it better? Just control your emotions, think logically, what can you do? Do that, and you'll notice your life gets better. All right? That's why I don't approve of songs like this, because you pump this into your brain, you listen to this all day, and then it gets into your head and it just feeds into that negative mentality. It's a very destructive mentality. I don't approve of it. Like, I'm not saying everybody in the world, like, okay, well, maybe to an extent I do feel like people kind of have a responsibility. I mean, if you're popular and you spread lessons to people, regardless of format, people are going to hear it, and not everybody has the experience or knowledge to process it correctly. You know, some people can listen to it and be like, oh, it's just a good tune, but I don't agree with your message, but I like the tune. Some people listen to that, and I mean, you listen to it every day, it gets pumped into your head, and then on top of bad things happen to your life, you start to believe it. You know, you listen to it over and over again. So that's why I want to counter that and tell you that's not true. Absolutely not. The mentality he's pushing here is not true at all. I don't agree with it whatsoever. There you go. There's your little, I'll get off my soapbox now. There's always more that every single one of you can do in your own lives, no matter what. I know there's gonna be someone who's gonna think, oh, but in my specific case, this happened, that happened, this person did this. Okay, like maybe you really have a bad case. I believe it, you know, it's possible. But there is still something you can do. There always is, no matter what. And you might not think it might accomplish much, but just get started on that track, one step at a time, baby steps. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. It's not just about what you accomplish externally, but also internally. It puts you in a proper mindset. It makes you more optimistic. And it builds character. It's just better for you mentally and physically. This song is just called Lag. Oh. What the? What? What the? What the? God, no! This lag sucks! Did it just change to orange last second? My online gaming experience. Did I even get the block? There were 2 of them? Beautiful. That's a pretty accurate representation of online gaming. I love it.